It has been 1 year ago that we closed the doors of the Vanport Church building to worship and began worshiping online. And I want us to look back over this year and lament what we have endured. It's important for the church to lament and mourn situations that have caused us such distress, so that we can give that over to God and move on then with new life and new energy into God's future. So as we look back over the year, we may have, in some cases, quickly forgotten what it was like during that first order that we remain in our homes and we're only allowed out for emergencies or for groceries, for food, that if we were stopped by the police, we had to be able to tell them exactly why we were out of our home. Remember that? And then in this year, we have mourned the fact that we could not have graduation ceremonies and parties and be at wedding ceremonies and go to funeral services and have reunions with our families and even have our families in our homes so that we could celebrate and share and hug one another. We have a lot that we have lamented over. The fear of getting COVID and being seriously ill or even dying, lamenting those we know who have succumbed to the COVID virus, and those times we were not able to be in the hospital or in nursing homes or care facilities with our loved ones. And even during the course of this year, the loss of loved ones due to other reasons. It has been a year of lamenting and mourning what life has been like. And now we're beginning to see some light at the end of this long year's tunnel. And so we want to acknowledge our mourning, and we want to give that over to God, and now rejoice in new life that is coming to us and new possibilities. And so we want to celebrate what is ahead of us. So we have selected a psalm of lament. When God's people mourned, they used one of these psalms, and this happens to be Psalm 13 that we're going to read responsively. So if you please will join me, I'll read the first verse and then lead you in the second, and so on. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I bear pain in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all day long? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep the sleep of death. And my enemy will say, I have prevailed. My foes will rejoice because I am shaken. But I trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me. Amen.